All right, guys, we are here 2018, ready or not. We are so excited at CrossFit Central for I Am CrossFit or whatever it is that you want to become, right? And so it's awesome. This is our first year to do our goal session through Facebook Live. And we're excited about that because we can reach people that might be able to make it or not. And we're able to talk to you through your screen and help you set up yourself for success in 2018. And so just a little history with I Am CrossFit. We started this program years ago. It might be 8 or 9 years that we've been running this. What we want to do is set you up for success in the new year. And we want to put you around a tribe of people that are going to support you and help you to get the success that you're looking for. Yes, we can all go it alone. We can sign up for class. We can come. But whenever you get with a team, a different dynamic comes into play. And Carrie and myself, with our team of coaches, have put together a program that can help you to be successful along the journey. Even when you fall off the track, we can get you back on the track. And so that's our key focus. And we've set it up very strategically. We have a team dynamic where you're put together with your coach and other athletes so you can get in it together. We're going to be doing testing. We have pre-test and post-test. So we're all aware of that. Tomorrow, January 6th, we're going to launch our testing, coupled with a traditional I Am CrossFit workout you'll get in class. We're going to be doing nutrition. We also have our skills workshop that we're going to be doing training and development. So all those dates have been set out to you, but a lot of value that we want to provide to you so you get the tools in your tool belt to have success. Not only about fitness, we also are going to speak heavily to you about nutrition. We know we're going to be food logging throughout the journey. We're going to be getting feedback on what is going to work for us and what we can tweak. We have nutritional meetings set up for you to get the success of the information that you need. And so we don't overwhelm you, just enough so you can get on this journey. Because at the end of this, we want you to have a foundation that you're set up for the rest of the year. And so with that, guys, we want to step into this goal setting to set yourself up to really win. And what we do with this is give you some tools, and Carrie's going to come up here in a minute and talk to you about how to set goals and to understand, guys, that this is much bigger than weight loss. It's much bigger than getting lean. It's much bigger than just putting on lean mass, which is awesome, and we love those side effects of the program. But what we want you to get is laser focused on what you want to accomplish this year and move outside of the realm of health and wellness and look at your life from a personal standpoint. Look at who you're surrounding yourself with and how those individuals are helping you to get to the next level so you can achieve your goals. So you can take a lot of personal inventory and get yourself where you want to go. And that's what we do, is bring the support, the accountability to set yourself up for success. And so we want to think about leverage and how you can leverage the group, leverage the team, leverage your coach to get you where you want to go. So we want to set big goals that we can accomplish with the support of our teammates. And so with that being said, you must plug in. And that's one of the biggest things I want to talk about, is plugging into your team, plugging into your coach, and not taking a back seat. Not being the guy sitting back or the lady sitting back and watching from the sidelines. As this is a full contact sport, getting engaged, sharing recipes. A lot of our coaches will create a private Facebook page for you, a group me page for you, something that you can collectively get together and communicate on what's working, what's not for you over the course of this period of time. And so with that being said, guys, what we want is for you to get the results and accomplish the goals that you want to achieve. And we're here to encourage you, to motivate you, and also sometimes to kick you in the butt if that's what it takes. And so next up, what I'm going to be doing is bringing Miss Carrie Kepler up. Carrie is an accomplished athlete. She's a mother of two, supreme in the sense of helping you set yourself up for success. She's going to take you through a structured process of setting goals, reflecting, and setting yourselves up to have a tremendous, successful year, which that's what this program is all about. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring Carrie up and let you hear her insights on goals. So thank you, Miss Carrie Kepler.
What's up, bro?
And let's get you on to the people. All right, guys? We'll see you tomorrow.
Excellent. Thank you, Jeremy. So, guys, we are super pumped about this year. New Year's is such an interesting time, right? We walk into it and we feel like we have to do something. And so, those of you that took on this challenge, you just decided, man, I do need to do something. And you chose the wellness track to motivate you to do a lot of different things this year. And the reason I say it like that is we know that changing your physical being, engaging in your nutrition, in your wellness plan, not only sets you up for wellness, right, and changes the physiology and physical body, but it also changes the way that you approach your job, your family, your relationships. And that is what's super cool about doing something that really engages the entire being. And so here at CrossFit Central, we've been doing this challenge, gosh, Jeremy, for how long now? 10 years. I Am CrossFit's happening, and so we just continue to engage this because it literally changes people's lives. And so what we do tonight is we help you to really get the nuts and bolts locked together for you to set the tone for the next 8 weeks. And remember, 8 weeks doesn't complete 2018. 8 weeks kickstarts off 2018. And so this is just the beginning. So you're setting the tone, and this evening what we want you to do is take, the next 20 minutes with us to take paper out. So go get your paper, scurry around. That's what I love about this. Those that need paper, go get it. If you take notes in your phone, you're watching me probably on your phone. So go get something to write down what you're going to be up to, because I'm going to have a few things for you to do, and you do not want to be not ready, okay? So get paper and a pen, get your notebook, and let's get engaged in designing our life this evening. So we're going to do some goal setting. That's what I want. So you chose this journey. I Am CrossFit. You chose saying, okay, I'm a little nervous. I know I'm going to be challenged. I'm going to have to clean up my diet. In fact, tomorrow you're going to show up and do some testing that some of you don't even know what you're going to be doing. It's going to be a little scary. Some of you have never even done something like this before, but that's what makes it exciting. So choice, choosing to get up, take action. We're going to do the same thing with our goals. Everybody knew they wanted to do this for a purpose and a reason, and we want to get real clear on what that is. So as we set the tone for this challenge in 2018, let's get clear on why you chose to do I Am CrossFit. So making a decision, you chose this. I want you to write down on your paper right now why you chose to do I Am CrossFit in 2018. Think about it for a minute. Consider everything. Consider the way 2017 ended for you. Was it amazing, spectacular, outstanding? You checked off all your goals, nailed it? Did it end with not such a big bang? Maybe not quite where you wanted to be? Maybe not checking off all the goals you set last year? No big deal, but how can we create the why that is so powerful that no matter what happens, you're going to stay the course? Why did you choose I Am CrossFit this year? We know we're going to challenge you. You know you're going to be challenged. And we know that it's not going to feel comfortable. So you are choosing to get uncomfortable, which is pretty awesome. So why did you choose this? This is what's going to get you up in the morning when it's 28 degrees in February and you've got a 5:30 a.m. class to get to. Or whenever something gets in the way at work and you're frustrated and irritated and you are supposed to stay at work till 8, but you know your 7:15 class is still there waiting for you. How are you going to turn it off, get to your workout, and then after your workout, fuel your body and finish and complete your job? How are you going to make this a priority and let your why be so powerful that nothing gets in your way? We're going to give you 30 seconds here to make sure you're complete on your why. With that, I want to just speak to action. Okay, there's going to have to be action steps connected to each one of our goals. So this evening we are going to take a minute to write down our goals. I want you to think about your top 3 goals. Now, when I talk about goals, they're in 5 different areas of your life. Okay? There's spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, and fiscal. 5 areas. So write those down. Your spiritual life, your emotional life, your mental life, your physical life, and your fiscal life. Now, what we're doing here again is that physical part. All the other areas are going to play a role. So we want to get clear on that. But let's focus this evening on physical. But I do not want you to not write down something that comes to you or something you've been thinking about that might entail your career or your personal life or something in your spiritual life that you'd like to get reconnected to or enrich. Okay, if you have financial goals, right, we want to work on those things. So I want to keep that on the forefront of the mind as well. So if something comes to you, write it down now. It's not too often we take a moment to step aside, sit down, and focus on ourselves and take the time to write out truly what we are capable of and what we desire and what our hearts want. Okay, because we're busy people. So this is the time, and right now we take action. So we're going to take action this evening. So when goals come up, I want you to think about it. But 3 physical goals that you know that you want to obtain over the course of these next 8 weeks. And I'm going to get more specific on being strong goal setters, okay? Now, we want you to create an environment of inspiration. Now, this might involve getting rid of some friendships that could be toxic. This could be involving you to change some habits that you do on a regular basis that can be holding you back from getting you to where you want to go. So we want to create inspiration around us. So there's 2 ways to look at it. What does inspire you? Who are the inspirational people around you? What does fill your bucket? And on the other side, let's get real clear on the things we need to eliminate and get rid of so that we can be powerful in our choices as we move forward and take action on our goals. So I want you to think about that inspiration. Right now, just draw a line. Inspires, what inspires you? Give me 3 things. On the other side, what kind of detracts from that? What takes away that inspiration? What kind of pulls you down or pulls you away? Get clear on that. Okay, we want to eliminate toxic environments and people and things that pull you back. Now, I want you to think about how this is going to work. So first, you have to believe. You have to believe this is going to work. Jeremy mentioned your team, your coach, your leaders. These are the people that are going to help you with your belief system. It's always challenging to think, man, can I even do it? Tomorrow when you show up to the workout, it's going to be challenging. Can you do it? You're going to believe you can do it. You're going to be surrounded by people. You're not alone. Your coach is there. They're going to encourage, motivate, push, and you are going to find success and belief in everything. And day in and day out, as you continue to create that system of success, your belief is going to get stronger and stronger. And you know you can do it. You know you can get through those environments where you know can be toxic. So believe, create that system and power around belief, around your team, around your leaders that are going to help you along the way. Follow the plan that CrossFit Central is giving you, that your coaches are giving you. We have helped thousands of people make their lives better and change and more healthy, and we want you to trust the action steps that we have in place. What do we have to lose? Hey, look, if it doesn't work, we can change it up and we'll do something different because we got a lot of options, right? This is 8 weeks, small amount of time out of your life, and we can take a lot of action here and we can have a lot of success. We want you to be amazing, awesome, and a little bit outlandish as you participate in this. We want you to get outside of the box a little bit. Step into environments that when you show up to workouts and you didn't know, your friends aren't planning to meet you there, go do it anyway. Sign up for something that makes you a little nervous. Get into your local competition. Sign up for a 5K, a half marathon. Put something out there that really makes you a little nervous to even get involved in. This is going to challenge you. It's going to motivate you, and it's fun. And we want something out there that's a little bit outlandish, okay? And you're going to create that awesome environment. Now what I want to do is I want to go back to those strong goals that we're going to create. So on your piece of paper, I want you to just write out those top 3 goals that you want to accomplish over the course of the next 8 weeks. Now what we do when we create goals is we create SMART goals, right? So this is important because we want to make sure that you are setting a timeline, it's specific, and it also is measurable so that when we come back, we have measurements, right? So I'm going to tell you about all the measurements we have in place for you and then those that you're creating as well. So one thing, when you write out your goals, make sure they're for you. They're not for anybody else. They motivate you. They get you out of bed. So this is not about anybody else. This is about you. Even if someone twisted your arm a little bit to get involved in this, remember, you can take advantage of the situation and create power behind that. So, we want to make sure your goals are specific. For example, you get on the scale, once we do your body comp, you stand on there, you look at your weight, and you say, I want to lose 25 pounds. Coach is going to look at you and say, look, we have 8 weeks. On average, we can lose about 2 pounds a week, depending on how much weight you have to lose. So we want to make this a lifelong journey, not just a quick fix, not a crash course in diet, right? So we want to do it a healthy way in an environment that you know this is a lifestyle that you continue to believe will continue to give you health and wellness along for the longevity, for the life of what you're up to. So, specific. So Coach might bring you back and say, look, we can lose about 16 pounds, or again, depending on how many, you can maybe lose up to 20, or if it's not that much weight that you need to lose, Coach looks at you and said, look, we need to lose 5 pounds and get your body fat 3% down. Now that's a reasonable goal. So Coach is there to help you. We're going to be specific though. That's how specific we're going to be. Tomorrow when you show up to the workout, you're going to do a clean. You're going to get under that bar. You're going to pull it. You're going to get under it. And you're going to be like, man, I have more in me. But maybe the technique of the movement isn't quite there. So therefore we have to work on that technique to get you more, to get you better at that movement so you can increase the weight, so you can lift more weight. So sometimes it's just about getting a little bit more clear after we test. So you're going to go through a series of tests tomorrow. After you complete that, you might look at your goals and be like, I need to change some stuff. I got some new goals in mind. That's awesome. So as we body comp and we move through tomorrow's workout, and Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, when you do the I Am CrossFit workout in class, you're going to get to retest that. Your coach is then going to look at your score, look how you did your pull-ups. They're going to say, look, we got some goals to do on pull-ups. So we'll come together and you're going to collaborate with your coach and you create the most powerful goals that you can possibly have. So we're going to be specific, clear, defined, measured, right? So we're doing tests tomorrow. We're measuring you. I Am CrossFit benchmark workout on Monday and Tuesday. We're taking your body fat with the in-body system. We're doing measurements, weight. These are going to be specific, measurable goals that at the end of this, and also before and after picture, make sure you get your outfit together for tomorrow. We're going to be able to take those pictures, measure again in 8 weeks. Very specific. We're going to make sure they're attainable. Again, coach is going to work with you if it seems a little bit over the top. Maybe it's not an 8-week goal, but it's a 6-month goal. So we'll just rein it in. We'll get baby steps there, and we'll reassess at the end. Relevant? Are they clear? Are they relevant to what we're up to? Are they not outside of the box? If we're taking actions this direction, but you have a goal set over here, maybe we need to either retake action steps that way, or we need to think, no, maybe that's not the right goal right now. So we want to make sure they're relevant. And then time bound. So we already have an 8-week plan set in place for you. Don't forget, we've got a whole year ahead of us, right? We've got the rest of our life to have this journey, but we want to be specific and measurable for this next 8 weeks. And then it doesn't stop we keep making the goals, we keep taking away and moving towards what we want for our life. So those are going to be very specific to SMART goals that you need to take. So I'm going to give you exactly 1 minute. I'm going to get my timekeeper over here to help us here. 1 minute, and I want you to write down your specific goals that you're thinking of right now.
Or they can pause and write them down and keep going if you don't want to stand there for a minute.
Yes.
What do you want?
45 seconds. Guys, it's so important for you to take action right now and write these down. Make sure you have paper. Make sure you're on track to write these things down. And I'll encourage you, when we stop this live feed, take the next 20 to 30 minutes to really chew on what you heard, chew on what you're thinking about, chew on your why. Get real clear about why you're doing this. Create power behind each one of your goals that you take on, and share those with your coach, which is going to be some homework I'm going to have for you here in just a minute. Jeremy says we're right at that 1 minute mark. So we're going to get going here. Guys, when you write your goals, write them in the present tense. Say, I am doing this. That's the I am CrossFit way. I am 10 pounds lighter. March 3rd. That's our final date. I am doing pull-ups fluidly, the butterfly style. I'm repping them out, and I complete my first round of I am CrossFit benchmark workout pull-ups unbroken. Get clear. Look how specific I was on that. Then you have to visualize yourself doing it. So we're going to be working with you on visualizing and vision boarding and what that looks like so you can have success in this area. But you have to get very powerful in the way you write these. It's very important the way that you clearly state who you are and what you're doing. And you're going to share these goals powerfully with those you love. So create a team around you. These are the people that are on your team that when you go to the party and you say you're not drinking, they're saying, great, I'm not going to drink with you. Let's get a Topo Chico with a twist of lime. These are not the friends that are saying, you know what, what's one night off? Oh, come on, man, you're no fun when you don't drink. Those aren't the people. That might be the crew you're not hanging out with as much. So let's get clear on who that support team is, and let's get real clear and powerful on the way we make statements. So let's get good lines of communication about who we are and what we're up to. And we're going to take that action. So each one of your goals, if you want to do better pull-ups, what do you have to do? Practice. If you don't have great skill in the kipping pull-up, what do you have to do? Knock on your coach's door and say, hey, coach, I'm going to spend 10 minutes with you after class and work on that kipping pull-up I need to get better on. Something's off. I need you to watch me. I want you to take action in that area. So each one of your goals has action steps. We have to take action in these areas so that you can understand what the process is going to look like. Some of you are like, man, I want a stronger deadlift. Great. Where are you going to deadlift? Are you going to come to open gym? Are you going to spend time after class? So we've got to get clear and we've got to know actions. This is where you pull your coach in and say, coach, this is my goal. I'm not sure what my action steps need to be. So ask for help in this area. But action steps are key, and get clear on how you're going to take those into action daily, weekly. Very important. Guys, and last, you have to stick with it. There's a little bit of uneasiness. Some of this is like, is it really going to work? Trust in the process. Trust that it's going to work. Trust your coach. Trust the plan. Trust what we have been doing here for 12 years now at CrossFit Central, changing people's lives. We can help you, and we want to help you, or we wouldn't be doing this and committing our time and effort into it. So we can help you, but we want you to stick with it. Every day is not going to be a good day. Every day is not going to be that day you're going to wake up and say, let's go, I'm ready. It's just not. We know that's not the way it goes. Be okay with that. Be okay if you're tired that day and need to rest a little bit more. Be okay with that, but don't make excuses. Don't make excuses not to get to the gym and say, well, Carrie said I could have a rest day. It's true. Get to the gym, move your body, even if you're not as fast as you want to be. But at least you did something. Then go home, feed your body, and rest. Okay? Take action, right? We're going to be teaching you nutrition, tips on nutrition when you get to that nutrition meeting on Tuesday. And these are things that are going to help you progress. And just remember, if you can do 2 things on your list of like to-dos because you're maybe fatigued, your work's overloading you, or you're slightly stressed, remember, we're teaching you some action steps that are going to help you move through this. So it's all about believing and sticking with it. Guys, we know that it is important to write these down, but you have to share them. So your homework is going to be to take a note card and write down your 3 specific goals. And when you meet your coach next week for body comps, or next week in class, next week at the nutrition talk, I want you, or if you come with your goals tomorrow morning, that's even better. I want you to bring those goals to your coach and hand them to them with your name, 3 bold, powerfully strong written goals out, subject to change if they need some adjusting. That's what we do the first week. We get clear, more clear. The cobwebs dust away. Our coaches help. We start to really take more bold, powerful steps towards our goals. So give that first week, but we want you to take action. So due to your coach, no later than next Wednesday, are your 3 goals that you have set specifically for this next 8 weeks. All right? So that's your homework. The other thing is, don't let just where if you're putting it in a notebook, don't let that be the only place you see your goals. Put them on a note card, tape them on your computer screen, tape them up on your dashboard in your car, put them on the fridge, put them in the cabinet that you wake up to, put them next to your toothbrush, because every day you're going to look at these and remind yourself why you're doing it, what you're aiming for, and what's going to happen at the end of this 8 weeks. It's such a short period of time, and it is the most powerful period of time that you will have. So let's take action and get that written in several different areas. One of my favorite things to do, and I know Jeremy does this at his home, takes one of those dry erase board markers and writes all his bold mantras and statements and goals on the window in his bathroom mirror. Why? Because we look at it. We see it. You can change them. You can input what you want, but put your goals up on there. And if you want to take that little suggestion right there, it's a powerful one. So take action on putting these goals in a powerful place. Last but not least, guys, I know Jeremy went over a few things, but I just want to remind you, tomorrow morning we're showing up for our benchmark workout. These are going to be 3 tests plus a team workout. You must show up to check in between 7 and 7:45 a.m. That is to get your team together, get your before picture. Then you're going to move through each test, the 3 tests together with your team. Once you complete all tests, which will be from 8 to 9, at 9 a.m., we're going to go and move to our team workout. Your team will stick together on this. The coaches are going to be working with you as well. It's going to be super fun. It's so exciting. We ran through it the other day. I'm excited for all of you to get to challenge yourself through this kind of endurance style workout. Then we'll finish about 10 a.m. We'll send you off, get some good breakfast, go grocery shop, gear up for the week. Send your coach any questions you have via email. We'll see you back in the gym on Monday and Tuesday for your I Am CrossFit benchmark workout. Some of you don't even know what that is. Okay, it's a 400-meter run, 15 pull-ups, 7 hang power cleans, 3 rounds, 12-minute cap. You're going to have to hustle. And we're going to do that in class. So you just show up to the gym on Monday or Tuesday, do that in class with your class. We'll have scorecards. We'll take down your score, and we'll retest that in 8 weeks. Tuesday's the nutrition talk. Burnett Road, 7 p.m. Downtown, 7 p.m. Show up. You do not want to miss that. It's a key component to your success. And then you're off, you're in it, and we're running. If you have not signed up and you're like, oh, Carrie, you just rattled me a little bit, and I think I need to do this, you can sign up. But you got to reach out to one of your coaches, and you got to take action now, because we don't want you to miss out. Jeremy, I want to bring Jeremy back up, guys. I think he's got the famous last words. What up, bro?
What up? All there is left is to do it, guys. So we're looking forward to getting you together tomorrow and getting you plugged in and throwing down and doing a little bit of testing for yourself to see where you're at. And we're excited for your results and to know where you're going to finish. So thank you guys for taking part of it and trusting in us and the coaches. And we're looking forward to seeing you and seeing your success. So see you guys soon.
2018, let's go.